and this is going to be a 24B. That's what bourbon is all about, people. Sharing conversations, sharing stories, and telling people what you like and what you don't like. Welcome back to a little old fashioned. I'm in Bolivar, Tennessee at Top Shelf Liquor Store. Now, before we go in, do me a big favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel because I am truly asking for your support. Now, the last time I was in Top Shelf was about a year ago. So let's go back in and let's see if we can find some good bottles, you know, at some great prices. Let's go. And let's talk about exactly what we came to talk about, and that's going to be some bourbon, whiskey. Let's go. We have the Jack Daniel's number 7, Legacy Edition number 2. I don't think I've seen this one before. It's a pretty cool box, by the way. 86 proof. Pretty cool. We have the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Select glass set. You know, hey, I always try to buy the glass sets when I know that I'm going to buy a particular bottle because you get the glasses pretty much for free. The Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye sitting at 134 proof. This is one of my favorite ryes right here. You can't go wrong with that one. The Amador, I don't have any Amador on my shelf, not yet, but this is going to be, all three says small batch, 90 proof, 86, 92, $53, $43, and $63. We have the Willet, Woodford Reserve, and we have Eagle Rare. Now, in my opinion, you cannot go wrong with the Eagle Rare 10-year-old. It makes great gifts, and people usually enjoy that particular bottle. I have a few bottles on my shelf. When people come over, just want to sip and hang out. It's a 90 proof bottle, so it's not that strong on the back end. Very, very good bottle. We have a Stellum and Calumet. So they have the Calumet small batch, 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12, 14, 15, and 16. Old Kirk. Now, I bought a bottle of Old Kirk on my birthday last year, and I tell you what, I enjoy that bottle. I really do. Matter of fact, I had a sip of it about 2 days ago. I revisited, and I think I like it even better than I did the first time I opened that particular bottle. We have the Knob Creek. They have a Knob Creek 18 up here, 100 proof. And they have a 1792 small batch. Penelope. You know how I feel about the Penelope. The Penelope Architect, that's a very, very good bottle. I really do not care for the rosé, but the Toasted, this is a great bottle. I love the Toasted. Matter of fact, I actually put the Toasted in my last old fashioned that I had the other day, and it was very good. This one here, I haven't opened this one yet, but I'm hearing that this is a fantastic pour. And if you are looking for this particular bottle, they have 5 here at Top Shelf. the Ingram, Sweetens Cove, Blade and Bow, Michter's, Cooper's Craft, and Company Distilling. Jeff Arnett, very good guy, decent pour of bourbon. 10AC, Hard Truth. Now, I have the Hard Truth, but I do not have this bottled in bond 100 proof rye. I don't have this one, aged 4 years, bottled in Indiana. I do not have this one, and this is $51. Hopefully you can see the prices without the glare. We have a Baker 7, and they have Garrison Brothers. I don't think I have seen the Garrison Brothers in the set that they have here at Top Shelf. An 80 proof bottle, $79. 115 proof, $179. 107 proof, $149. And the 94 proof, $79. Let me know what you think about the Garrison Brothers. We have the Basil Hayden, 10-year-old, and Smoke Wagon. Old Ezra and Kentucky Owl. St. Patrick's edition bottle. Okay, limited release. 100 proof. Only got one bottle here. There may be a pickup. I don't know. Old Forester. Again, I'm an Old Forester fan, but the 1924, hey, I love that bottle. We have the Four Roses and Chattanooga whiskey. Next to the Chattanooga whiskey, we have the Russell Reserve, 10-year-old, $41. And the single barrel is going to be $65, and the rye, $65. Jim Beam, Stone Street, Castle and Key, not a bad pour here. Don't know anything about Elvis. But let's shoot past the Maker's Mark real quick and see what we have on the other side, which is going to be George Dickel Barrel Select. And this is going to be 86 proof. Contradiction, Old Scout, Brothers Bond. Now, I have seen Brothers Bond on the shelf, but I don't think I've seen the bottled in bond. This one here, aged 7 years. Haven't seen this one. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Brothers Bond. The Angel's Envy, Triple Oak. Now I have this one. I really didn't care for it neat, but it is pretty decent in a old fashioned, and you know that I'll make an old fashioned out of anything. We have the Heaven's Door, and since we are so close, I am going to show you again what I think is probably one of the best bottles of bourbon that you can have on your shelf for under $20, and that's going to be the Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. Hey, you might disagree with me, but everyone has their own taste when it comes to bourbon, and I think that is a phenomenal bottle. On the other side, we have the Off Hours. Now, I've seen the Off Hours bottle in Nashville, Tennessee, but I did not know they had a rye. I seen this one, but I haven't seen this one or this one. So let me know in the comments below if you have tried the Off Hours, and do you like the rye or just the straight bourbon whiskey? Up top we have the Old Elk, and we have Art Spirits. Now, I had a subscriber send me samples of the art spirits, and I really do appreciate that because I love when my subscribers just reach out and we can talk on the back channel. So I appreciate everyone who has supported this channel, and if you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, please do that now. I appreciate your support. Widow Jane, the barrel, and look here, they have a bottle of Stagg, and this is going to be a 24B. Now, I have a few bottles of Stagg on my shelf, but for $109, that's not a bad price. It's not a bad price. I don't know anything about this particular brand, but the person in the store said this is a pretty decent pour. We have the Heaven's Hill Bottle and Bun, one of my favorites. If you are just now getting into bourbon and you want something that is not too weak or too strong, I definitely would suggest the Heaven Hill Bottled and Bun. We have the New Riff and the E.H. Taylor Small Batch Bullet, which my first old fashioned was made of bullets, so I'm never gonna knock bullets. So if you see something that you are looking for, and I think if I remember right, they do have some more allocated bottles behind the shelf, behind the glass in the front, but we do have Elijah Craig. A lot of people are looking for the Elijah Craig Toasted. Now, this is a 94 proof bottle, and it is here at Top Shelf for $58.99. They do have an allocated section behind the glass, and I know what you're going to say. I do not know the prices because I cannot see that far back, but they do have a 2XO. They have a Weller 12, 107, and a full proof, a Jack Daniel's Sinatra. They have Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. They have a Blanton's, a Old Kirk, a E.H. Taylor Small Batch, and they have a Booker's and a Little Book and a Whistle Pig 15. They have a Whistle Pig 21, but I do see 3 or 4 bottles of Stagg right below that Whistle Pig 21. They have Woodford Reserve, Henry McKenna. So they do have some allocated bottles behind the glass. I'm leaving Top Shelf Liquor Store here in Bolivar, Tennessee, and let me tell you, I actually finished my hunt about an hour and a half ago. But I met the store owner, and let me tell you, when we're talking about bourbon, whiskey, that conversation can go on and on and on. That's what bourbon is all about, people. Sharing conversations, sharing stories, and telling people what you like and what you don't like. Now, you know I walk away with something in every store that I go into, and today is not the exception. Before I show you that, please hit that like and subscribe button because I am truly asking for your support. Or just hit the thumbs up button and let the algorithm pick up this video. But I'm taking home with me today, you should know, it's going to be the Stagg 24C. This one right here. They even put a bow on it for me. Now, you know I have multiple bottles of Stagg at home. But if I can find it, at a decent price, I have to pick one up. And I'm taking home with me today something I usually don't buy, but they say this is a pretty good product, and that's going to be the secret sauce. Old-fashioned cocktail syrup. Make 32 cocktails. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried this and if you like old fashions or not. For those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button because I am truly asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.